This is going to be an energy reading for Taurus. If you are a Taurus, this energy reading is going to be for you, beloved. Alrighty, so Taurus, you need to be mindful, okay, of someone who wants to have you stuck on them. Okay, this is someone who wants you to be in their feelings. Okay, they feed off of that. All right, that's what I got from it. It's not necessarily an energy vampire. They feed out of getting some type of emotion out of you. Not necessarily a rise. Like, it's almost like an ego boost. Something like that. Okay, it makes them feel away when they can have you in their feelings about them. Okay, it could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, I'm also hearing Sagittarius can be significant. Or Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant for you, gang. But that's what I got. All right, let's see. For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? And this is definitely giving someone who will have you in your feelings and then run off somewhere. So be mindful, okay? Let me see. I asked my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters to have this intuitive reading. Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have mirroring, okay? So you could be mirroring something to someone. Someone could be mirroring something to you. Divine Masculine on the board. Okay, something could be getting mirrored to Divine Masculine, or there's a Divine Masculine who's been mirroring something to a feminine. You just take it how it resonates for you. But let's see. For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Mirror magic can also be significant. I just heard that, okay? Blocked, it says spam calls, text, okay? So someone could be blocked, okay? Or for some, you could be receiving spam calls, text messages from someone, okay? Blocked calls, let's see. You guys have closing this cycle. You'll be closing this cycle out with this person. Okay, maybe you've already learned the lesson, Taurus, which is helping you to complete this cycle. Okay, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy could be significant. Let's see, one more for Taurus spirit. What does Taurus need to know? Maybe at one point, gang, this person could get you in your feelings. Okay, but not anymore. All right, we have romance and Queen Bee. Okay, there could be someone here who has romantic feelings for you, Taurus. Okay, or again, somebody who you have romantic feelings for wants you in your feelings, gang. So again, you just take that how it resonates for you. This could be someone who's like a hopeless romantic. Okay, but it's almost giving me like the Knight of Cups type of energy. That's still immature energy compared to a queen. Do you hear me? All right. Queen B says secure, confident, boss babe. It really says boss babe, but I'm not going to say that out loud. Okay. Career focused. I've been trying to get out of the habit of calling females feminine energies. Okay. The B word. All right. Jezebel also came out. All right. Now there could be a masculine who has Queen B in their energy. Someone who's secure, confident, a boss babe, career focused. Okay, and they can have a Jezebel spirit in their energy. It's giving Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, now I don't know if the water sign is a feminine, because I channel water energy, fire energy. Jezebel energy is like the Queen of Wands in reverse. I mean, there could be a water sign in Jezebel's energy. You know, you just take that how it resonates for you, gang. Okay, because we are talking energy. Okay, but it's almost giving me like Queen B, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you are a hopeless romantic. Okay. But make sure you're not out here romanticizing. Okay, because there could be a Divine Masculine who's tied to a Jezebel. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got living in the moment. Okay, you could be living in the moment right now, Taurus. Okay, behind there is my way. Very stubborn. Someone's very stubborn. Okay, fixed signs can be a bit stubborn. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but my way says selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Okay, we also have bad news here. Someone is about to receive bad news. Okay, someone is fed up. We're fed up here. Okay, when it comes to being in their feelings. And I don't know, maybe someone, like I said, in the past could have you in your feelings, get you in your feelings, especially if you are a hopeless romantic. Okay, but it's almost giving me like Queen of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. Now you're toughening it up a little bit. Okay, you're not in your fees as much as you used to be before. Even though you could be in a Queen of Cups energy, Taurus. Okay, because you could be that one in a Queen of Cups energy. You know, very loving, compassionate. You're a hopeless romantic. You know, yeah, I love you is here too. I don't know. Be mindful of someone like telling you that they love you, to have you in their, have you in your feelings. I can talk. I cannot talk. Okay. Yeah. Someone definitely wants to have you like in your feelings. I also see divine feminine. I just just cut the deck. Divine feminine on the board. Okay. So divine feminine, I mean, you can have a divine masculine in your energy, right? And you can feel like this is your masculine. Like you have feelings for this masculine. But something about this person being tied to a Jezebel spirit. Okay, things could be getting mirrored to you in this connection. Things could be getting mirrored to this divine masculine in the connection. Things could be getting mirrored. I don't know about the Jezebel part. Okay, I feel as far as a divine masculine, he could be getting mirrored things about this Jezebel to learn a lesson, karmic energy. But also being reflected things. It's almost giving me like someone can be in between their higher self, their lower self, their south node, their north node, have a devil and an angel on their shoulder. Okay, it's almost giving me like someone has an opportunity to choose their divinity, okay, to evolve, okay, or devolve. Just depends on this person. But as far as divine feminine, who I feel like is this queen bee, because I split the deck, I seen divine feminine. I feel like divine feminine is in this queen bee energy. She could be in a Queen of Cups energy. Okay. It can even be a Queen of Pentacles energy, because secure is definitely giving me, I mean, divine feminine. I'm going to tell y'all how this looks. Okay. With secure is giving me Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Confident is giving me Queen of Wands upright, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, career focus, same with the Queen of Pentacles, but it's also giving me, like I said, Queen of Swords energy, and the divine feminine carries all the queens in the deck. Okay, same as divine masculine. Divine masculine carries all the kings in the deck. Okay, but let's see. I don't know who's doing this mirror magic. Okay, and it doesn't have to necessarily have to be bad. Okay, because you can look in the mirror, tell yourself positive affirmations, and you're doing mirror magic. You know, you're boosting your own confidence. You're, you know, healing the solar plexus. Someone can be healing the solar plexus. You know, saying things in the mirror to make themselves feel more confident. But I'm also getting the energy too of like someone doing like come to me spells in the mirror, or it's almost giving me like that narcissistic card that's in one of my decks where it says too full of themselves. On that card, somebody's in the mirror. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, Taurus. Okay, where is that? It's in here somewhere, gang. Give me a second. Be mindful of an air sign trying to seduce you. I don't know why I just got that. Okay, tempt you. Could be someone trying to put you on the love spell. Okay. Where's that? I'm gonna find it, gang. Hold on. Here we go. Too full of themselves. Okay, someone's just straight in the mirror. Someone could be always in the mirror. I don't know. Something about that could be significant too. Alrighty, gang. But let's see. For Taurus spirit, there's a divine masculine who's learned a lesson. Okay, could be someone who's trusting in divine timing, or they learn a lesson around being patient. They also could be learning a lesson around trusting their intuition. Maybe their intuition was telling them about something. Someone creating illusions to cause confusion. Okay. Let's see for Taurus spirit. Told y'all seen that too. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That could be the energy that you're in, Taurus. Or if you're a Taurus masculine, you could be dealing with a water sign. Someone who's a hopeless romantic. I told you, I cannot make this shit. Someone who's a hopeless romantic with the Knight of Cups. It was definitely giving me that. Okay. But let's see. For Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Nine of Wands, okay? You be guarded towards someone, okay? Wanting to take your time. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, now that Queen of Cups who is a hopeless romantic, and this could be you, Taurus feminine. Some of y'all could be dealing with another earth sign, or this is like a masculine, a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's dealing with a water sign. Flip switch, you take a high resonance for you. Okay, there also could be a younger Taurus here, someone who's slow to grow or younger in age. But I also seen the Emperor card, so something about someone being older in age. Okay, but someone could be really guarded, wanting to take their time. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if it's this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups. But let's see. For Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? The Temperance card came out in challenging position in reverse. Sagittarius energy. Someone could be growing impatient with another. And we did have fed up. Okay. This could be a Taurus masculine. I don't know if they're dealing with a feminine Sagittarius, because there's a feminine energy on the card. But someone could be growing impatient with someone. For Taurus Spirit, we have the Nine of Cups. Also came in a challenging position. Oh my God. Hold on, gang. Challenging position. All the way over here. Let me try it again. In reverse. Someone may be unhappy, unfulfilled where they're at with someone. Okay, someone could be dealing with someone who's selfish. For Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? The Knight of Cups in the challenging position. Challenging position. Ugh. Challenging position. Upright. Okay, now for someone's in a relationship, the reason why they're unfulfilled, because if they're in a relationship with someone, they could be getting love bombed, emotionally manipulated. Okay. But you need to be mindful, because this could be someone who's doing the same to you in some type of way. With the Knight of Cups upright, someone who's a hopeless romantic could also be getting love bombed or emotionally manipulated by someone who's unfulfilled in a connection where they're being love bombed and emotionally manipulated. Okay, we have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a water sign masculine. Okay, who did something out of boredom. Now, I don't know if this is someone who came trying to romance you, asked you on a date because they was bored. But someone's getting a reality check with a Tower card here, every Scorpio energy, about someone that they had a new passion to begin with. Okay, or someone who wants a new passion in the beginning. We have the Three of Wands. Spirit is wanting you to turn your back to this situation, Taurus. Okay, because in a distant horizon, you have a divine masculine who's going to be coming into your energy. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be in your divine masculine energy right now. Okay, you're creating a structure in your life. You're taking control of a situation. You're someone who's very disciplined. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, very grounded. Okay, caring, nurturing. All right, independent, self-sufficient. You could be like the head of the household, a boss. Okay, creating a balance. Okay, especially when it comes to your Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, I told y'all that was significant too. And I think I said it in that order. I believe I said Queen of Pentacles. No, first I said it could be a Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and then I said Queen of Swords. Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you're taking accountability, divine feminine, when it comes to you receiving signs and synchronicities about you choosing healing and planting seeds towards growth. And that's the truth. Truth and clarity. Okay, I also see you getting clarity in a dream. Okay, or getting clarity about someone who was keeping you in the dark about something, masking. Okay, Cancer energy could be significant. Let's see, for Taurus, you guys have the Five of Wands with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Spirit is wanting you to create distance between you and this person, because this could be someone who put you in competition, seeing you as competition. Okay, or trying to cause some type of conflict for you. Okay, with the Fool's card here, Spirit is wanting you to take a leap of faith to start anew. Now, this could be someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but be mindful. Okay, someone else could be like a jealous lover as well. Okay, because I'm hearing that. And if you're like someone who's like a free spirit and you're open to dating, they like that about you, yeah, but it's almost giving me like they're being selfish. Like this person wants to have you, but have their cake too. So be mindful. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when you take this leap of faith to start anew, you're going to be leaving someone out in the cold. A King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who's been stressed and worried. They want to rush in towards you, but they've been in their head overthinking it. And maybe because something gotten illuminated to you about this person, or they gotten exposed. Okay. If this isn't someone who's been like overran with thoughts or stuck in their head, someone could have went to jail. We got Gemini, Virgo, Leo energy here, Aries energy, Aquarius. For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? You guys have the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Someone's been balancing out their finances, doing money management. Someone could work in money management. Taurus. Okay. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Some of you guys could be like a single mother. Okay. You're grounded. You've been balancing your energy, managing your money. Okay. Nurturing your pentacle. Okay. I also heard oracle. Some of you guys could be into like divination, be a healer, be an oracle. Okay. Let's see for Taurus spirit. What does Taurus need to know? You guys have the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Wands. They both came out in a challenging position. Challenging position for the 8 of Wands. In reverse, there could be a delay in communication. Okay, I think the Queen of Cups came out before that. Okay, upright. If I can pick it up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of y'all could have water in your chart. Okay. I'm also seeing there could even be someone that you have like mutual love for. Like they can have love for you. You can have love for this person. But there could be a delay in communication or something backfired on someone. Okay. Especially if someone was like projected onto you. Now for some, because someone was like emotionally manipulated by another, they could be projecting that same type of energy onto you. So be mindful of that. Queen of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. Okay. The 7 of Swords is about someone being sneaky, a liar, a cheat. You know, someone trying to deceive another. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I don't know if this is like an ex or a friend or a sister. It's a Queen of Swords. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone who lied about something or tried to deceive someone when it comes to something. Okay, a betrayal. Someone could have been slandering another's name. Taurus. Okay, Gemini energy is here with the Lover's card here. Okay, someone's making healthier choices. And then the 7 of Cups want to come out in reverse. It was just upright, y'all. Y'all see how it flipped? Okay. There's an illusion that's coming down. Maybe someone was confused because someone could have been slandering another's name and lying about it. Or trying to throw someone under the bus and lie about it. Okay. I don't know if this is a Gemini feminine, because we got heavy Gemini, and then we got the 7 of Swords, which is the Aquarius energy. But whatever illusion that was up, it's coming down. Okay, someone's no longer confused. All right, they're learning a lesson with the Hierophant card here. Taurus energy. Okay, someone could be calling someone out when it comes to a lie. Okay. Someone's recognizing that it's time for a change, or it's time to end something with another. Scorpio energy. This could be someone who's starting a new passion in the beginning. Okay, getting a reality check about someone that they need to reject. Okay, this could be a divine masculine. Aries energy, who's been really nostalgic, or older masculine who's been really nostalgic. Want to start a new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, this is someone who wants to come in and reconcile. All right, y'all also need to be mindful of someone like being in love with a friend in the past, a friend or someone that they called a friend or you called a friend in the past. Okay, they could have worked and collabed with this person, this friend, but now they're disappointed, sad with the 5 of Cups here about you moving on. With the Chariot card here, Cancer energy. Yeah, someone's feeling weighed down. This could be someone who ghosted you, who held back from you. The fact that they seeing long term with you, but trust your intuition, because I see good news coming in. And when it comes to a business, a plan, you setting goals, whatever the case may be, you're going to awaken to the fact, okay, that's going to help you to save. And you're manifesting a 10 of Cups for happiness, fulfillment, bliss. You're also manifesting stability, a new home. Okay, you're starting a new chapter and closing out an old chapter with the World card here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. You're moving on. Or you're receiving guidance to move on from a situation. Yeah, walk away, release, detach from whoever this is, okay, who could be dealing with a karmic or is a karmic. Okay, Capricorn energy, someone who sabotage, cause confliction and confusion, someone who's at a win at all cost energy. Okay, holding on to you because they looked at you as a good investment. Whoever this is still watching you, okay, receive. They're watching you receive in life, okay? And you're receiving because of whatever you've been building on, whether it's a craft, a skill, a talent, whatever you've been building on, you're receiving. Okay, whether that's financially, receiving attention, receiving success, they've been watching you. Okay, and someone who chose the wrong path, a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, you have this person blocked. Okay, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone wants to take their time, but you could be really guarded towards this person because they could have caused heartbreak in a connection. Okay, or there could have been some type of breakup within a connection. Okay, but someone's taking action to surrender or let go of something that caused them to be indecisive. What caused them to be indecisive? Something that's hidden, something that you don't see with the Moon card, Taurus. But maybe you're going to see something in meditation or when you sleep. Something about a dream. And that's the truth. Truth and clarity. With the Ace of Swords here, someone's going to have a breakthrough, Taurus. This could be you coming into a new opportunity. Because period. And you've been nurturing this pinnacle. Okay, and I already see you being successful and, you know, achieving, you know, reaping the benefits of your success, right? But it's going to bring about new opportunities, okay? Yeah. With a Star card here, a wish fulfillment, okay? Someone may even want to apologize to you, Divine Feminine, okay? Take accountability, you know, I just heard rectify a situation. Bring justice to a situation, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, because someone did a foolish, reckless, naive thing. Okay, they feel like they should have left someone out in the cold. I don't know if they feel like they were supposed to leave Aries, Leo, Sag in the cold. Libra energy here. Could be an ex or a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're stressed. They're going through a dark night of soul. This is someone who wants to pursue you, rush in towards you, but they're in that fast-paced, running energy. In and out energy. There for a good time, not a long time energy. And they've been in their head really overthinking, okay? Or you could have been in your head overthinking about whoever this is. But things are being illuminated to you, okay, to choose peace. Someone may want a peace of mind, but it could be hard for them to get a peace of mind. Could be this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Now, for some, this could have to do with, like, legalities because I've seen the Justice card. And the Eight of Swords. For some, someone may end up going to court and going to jail. You just take that how it resonates for you, gang. All right. But anyway, though, I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you need, Taurus. I'm about to get ready and take this extended reading to my members only. If you would like to join, click join down below. Or you can go to my page and click join there. But if not, this is going to be the energy reading for Taurus, gang.